Syracuse football win, an award-winning artist visiting SU, and a local fall celebration.
Plus, a Syracuse Festival director will join us in studio to talk about the big event today.
All of that and more starts right now. Good morning, I'm Kaitlin Campbell.
And I'm Underwood. Thanks for starting your morning with us.
Syracuse football was under the Friday night lights last night against another New York opponent. The Syracuse Orange faced off against the Colgate Raiders in the Dome last night. Cuse came away with the win, putting them at 2-1 for the season. The final score was a whopping 66-24, making this the team's 18th straight win over Colgate.
Steve Angeli threw for 417 yards and tallied 6 total scores. This is the first time in program history that Syracuse has had back-to-back games passing for 400 yards. But the easy road is over for the Cuse. The Orange take on their first ACC opponent of the year next weekend as they hit the road to take on Clemson Saturday. And boy, that was a big win.
Yes.
I mean, it's expected against an FCS opponent like Colgate, but
yes,
someone who really impressed me, Demetrius Samuel Jr. playing both ways,
okay,
led the team in tackles,
yes,
led the team in pass deflections,
yes,
had an interception, and he played offense too. He's 17 years old. I mean, that's insane.
I know I could never even imagine doing that. I mean, I was in the Dome last night and just the energy was so good. And I felt like everybody just kind of had the hype they needed coming back from the almost near loss last week.
I mean, the student section was packed. The rest of the stadium not that full. Need to get that fan support up a little bit, but yeah, it is a Friday night, nice weather outside. You're playing inside against Colgate. Only up from here.
Exactly.
Clemson, that's going to be a tough
I was going to say, what do you think about Clemson?
I don't think it's going to look good for Syracuse, but we'll see next Saturday. That's at noon.
Yeah. Tomorrow, Hendrix Chapel will be having Latin Grammy award-winning Pedro Gerardo Tango Quartet perform. Gerardo is known for representing the evolution of tango from its traditional roots to a now more contemporary sound. After 2 decades of performing with some of the most important tango artists, Gerardo debuted his own tango orchestra at the Lincoln Center's Midsummer Night Swing. Since then, Gerardo has been one of the most compelling tango artists in the world. He won a Grammy and Latin Grammy back in 2014 for his bass performance on another artist's CD, Tangos. Gerardo is also the musical director for many tango shows and has performed with some of the U.S.'s most prominent tango artists. He will be performing along with his quartet tomorrow at 4 p.m. in Hendrix. Oktoberfest brings all the fun right here to Central New York. Live music, dancers, magic, and delicious German treats are ready in clay at Freight Yard Brewing. Our Ben Bassick is on site. Ben, what's happening out there? How's it flowing?
Yeah, guys, here I am at Freight Yard Brewing, Oktoberfest. The festivities are about to kick off. We have raffles over this way. We have some delicious German treats behind us. And joining us today is Lou Sutherland. She is the head brewer here at Freight Yard. Lou, tell us a little bit about the event today. Sounds like you have a long day ahead of you going until 10 o'clock. So what's filling those hours?
So we'll start off by tapping kegs at noon today. We have the Oktoberfest band and dancers getting set up right now. Bring your dancing shoes if you come down because we dance a lot during this festival. We have some awesome food from Lees and Steigerwalds. They're setting up their food truck right now. We're doing raffles. I mean, just a great day of fun for the entire family. All are welcome.
Yeah, it sounds like a blast. Unfortunately, I forgot my dancing shoes, but you mentioned Lees and Steigerwalds. I was able to visit their original Grant Street location earlier this week to kind of learn about what goes into preparing for an event like Oktoberfest here today, and what comes into bringing German tradition to Central New York.
Lee and Steigerwald's 60-year-old meat smoker fills Grant Street with smells of Bavarian bratwurst. The butcher shop opened in 1963 by German immigrants and is now run by Jeff Steigerwald, a familiar family face to generations of customers.
I want people to come in and think they're in an old-fashioned style butcher shop. You know, they're in their 70s now. They used to come in when they were 5 years old, and the butcher behind the counter would hand them a piece of bologna. Still offer that up to the kids for sure. You know, this place looks and smells the same as it did, you know, when I came as a little kid. So that's pretty cool to see that link back to, you know, my ancestors.
Jeff's family is taking their meats on the road for the 3rd year to Syracuse's Oktoberfest, but their mission stays the same.
We bring, you know, authentic German food. Our sauerbraten has been made the same way for decades. You know, our bratwurst is second to none. I think I want them to feel like they're, you know, maybe right there in Munich.
Buffalo native Thomas Straccia stops by twice a week when he's in town for a couple pounds of beef sticks and kielbasa.
I better get out of here before I get the whole rack of beef ribs. Things are just glistening at me here.
sausage and everything. It's so fresh, and it's hard to find anything that's so rustic and just traditional.
Yeah, you can kind of see the band setting behind me, but Lee's and Steigerwald's doing a lot of awesome things here in Central New York. They're going to be opening Steigerwald's Grill on December 1st, so lots to look out for, bringing the same German traditional flavors to a whole new table. Well, I got some pretzels and brats to try, some dancing to do here with Lou at Oktoberfest. That's all for me, so I'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Thanks, Ben. That looks pretty fun. We got to get you dressed up like everyone else there. Good food, good times, good people. Sounds like a good time. America's Got Talent stars are making their appearance right here in Syracuse. Be sure to take a trip to Westcott neighborhood to attend the Puppy Pals performance. Organizers say the event is planned to bring the community together through entertainment and culture. The event is taking place tonight at 7 p.m. over at the Westcott Theater. Early registration is recommended, and tickets are on sale for $90. $90. I mean, I better be seeing Snoopy if I'm paying $90. I mean, that's a little ridiculous.
That is, but I can always justify paying to go see some dogs. I feel like it's always so cute whenever you see them out running. You can't really put a price tag on that.
I mean, I guess not. America's Got Talent, that's pretty cool.
Exactly.
Cool.
I feel like it's like a national name now. Like, they're famous celebrities
Puppy Pals.
here. Exactly.
Yeah. I want to be a pal.
Well, maybe you should go and then you can do it.
Maybe.
Well, the New York State Morgan Horse Society is back for its annual All Morgan Horse Show. Today is the last day of the event, from early this morning until 9 p.m. tonight. The organization presented its first show at the New York Fairgrounds in 1960. Admission is free and taking place in the Toyota Coliseum. I know. We talked about this before. This is kind of your thing. Yes. Okay. So I did admit I did used to ride horses, but that was only for a period of time when I was way younger. I'm not good at it. I could never do this. But would you ever try horseback riding? Sure, I'd try. I mean, yeah, as long as I'm not paying $90 to do it. I mean, I'd try a lot of things. But yeah, it always looks like a good time. Exactly. I went to the fair. I saw where they're doing this. It's a good little space. It's been around for a long time. But yeah, it should be a good show. Hopefully. Well, and from the track to the green, one local organization is getting a head start on the holidays. Hope for the Holidays held a charity golf tournament to start raising money for the Salvation Army's Holiday Fund. Our Olivia Rodriguez hit the links to tell us more.
It's tea time here at the Wood Golf Course in Baldwinsville, where despite the sunny weather and clear skies, the golfers here are already thinking about the holidays.
Hope for the Holidays, we've raised money to buy toys and gifts for families and children that otherwise can't afford gifts around the holidays. So
players today get to enjoy the green with their team.
Nice job, dude. That was so good.
But more importantly, they're teeing off Hope for the Holidays' months-long fundraising efforts.
It's both heartbreaking to see the need, but I think to see the joy on the kids' faces when they're picking up toys and they're getting gifts.
Now, the city of Syracuse has one of the highest childhood poverty rates in the entire country, impacting over 10,000 children just last year. But with today's event, Hope for the Holidays is hoping to get a head start on combating that issue. Prizes are held for winners, losers, and best drivers. And while the $50,000 goal may seem lofty, the players agree that it's all worth it.
Every dollar we get is a blessing. In an attempt to collect as many dollars as we can, and then every year we have committed to give $50,000 to the Christmas Bureau. It's moving, it's meaningful, the need in our community. People are so appreciative.
With support from the community, the Salvation Army is on track to deliver more resources to families than ever, one putt at a time. Reporting for Juice and Java, I'm Olivia Rodriguez.
Thanks, Olivia. And in Syracuse, Hamilton is not just hitting the big screen, it's also taking the stage. The Angelica Tour of Hamilton is at the Landmark Theater. Our Isabella Galan was in the room where it happened. She joins us now. Isabella, how was the show?
Yeah, guys, it was a phenomenal show, but I mean, it's Hamilton, so you can't really go wrong there. But it's such a special moment to have Hamilton playing at the Landmark Theater in downtown Syracuse, especially because one of the leads of the show, Aaron Burr, is played by Deontay Goodman, who is a Syracuse native. It means so much for him and is so full circle for him to be playing this role right in Syracuse, where he grew up, because this was the place where he discovered theater in the first place.
And in my time here, I didn't have anyone, you know, from the artistic realm that I could like look up to who was doing the things that I'm doing now. And so to be able to be that person for hopefully someone else is really rewarding and feels really full circle. Yeah.
And Isabella, you mentioned that he plays Aaron Burr in the cast, who is a bit of an antagonist. What goes into playing a role like that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Aaron Burr, he's one of those characters, everybody calls him the antagonist. He literally says in the last song of the show, "Now I'm the villain in your history." But for Deontay Goodman, that was not what he thought when he first saw the role of Aaron Burr. He said, this is someone who is so complex, someone who's so misunderstood, and he feels that his own Syracuse experiences of growing up here has allowed him to understand the character better and therefore help the audience take a deeper look at who Aaron Burr is as a character and realize that he's not really a true villain.
Aaron Burr is a person who grew up with privilege, but Deontay Goodman is not. I feel like I'm coming back to this space, into Syracuse with so many different perspectives, and coming into this role of Aaron Burr, I'm able to take all those perspectives with me.
Love seeing that homegrown talent. Was there anything he said he was looking forward to experiencing or showing to his fellow castmates since being back here?
He was so excited to be back here in Central New York. They went to, a few of them, 3 of them went to Beacon Skiff on Thursday to try the Lafayette cider. I mean, how more appropriate could that be? They had a great, great time. But Deontay Goodman said the thing that he was most excited for was to try a Wegman sub. I mean, he said that was his childhood and he was waiting for that day off from performing so he could just sit down, watch TV, and have a nice Wegman sub. But more on the serious side, he was really excited to go back to his middle school and elementary school and see his music teachers and talk to some of the kids where he originally first found his love and where they saw passion in him before he even saw it in himself. But that's all from me. I'll be going to the show a little bit later tonight as well, but I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Isabella, that's great. Thank you so much. And the New York Childhood Cancer Summit is returning to the On Center today. The event was created for those impacted by childhood cancer, including survivors, siblings, parents, or caregivers. The summit will feature panel discussions, talks from childhood cancer experts, and special tributes. The summit is free to attend and runs now until 6 p.m. We will have a full recap of the event here on Citrus TV on Monday. And I mean, today is a beautiful day outside already. I mean, we were kind of coming in earlier, but I could tell it was just going to be such a warm day out. What do you think?
I mean, we've been blessed with some beautiful weather. It's usually, I feel like I'm here, it's always raining, it's cloudy. Just been pure sun. It's been great to get out, see the sights, hang out with friends. Is it going to continue, Sophia? Is that what's going to happen?
Now, and I know it's a little cloudy, but there is some sunshine peeking through. It's around 71 degrees today, so definitely a great day to be outside. Into tomorrow, or into tonight actually, it's gonna dip down a little bit to 67 degrees, but the clouds unfortunately are gonna come back out, so I would definitely recommend wearing a sweater or a sweatshirt if you're going outside. Around the region, the temperatures are pretty consistent, with Syracuse and Fulton being 71 degrees, which is the lowest, and then Elmira is the highest with 78 degrees, so definitely recommend getting outside, enjoying a day with your friends before it gets colder, obviously with the Syracuse weather. And then into tomorrow, the temperatures are going to be a little colder in the morning. It's going to be around 64 degrees at 9 a.m., and then it's jumping up to actually 75 degrees at 12 p.m., and it's staying that way until the night. So it's going to be a great weekend of weather. Back to you guys in studio.
About the music festival happening today on campus. Stick with us.
They told me to. They told me to rap like.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago, in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. We have a very special guest, the co-founder and the communications director of Bare Roots, a new festival here in Syracuse, Sarah Scrumma. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. If we don't know, what is the Bare Roots Festival?
Yeah, so Bare Roots is a free music festival and art festival happening in Thorndon Park today. It is all about celebrating the local creative culture happening right here in Syracuse.
That's great. And where did the idea of having a music festival in Thorndon Park come from?
Yeah, so there is an amazing creative culture in Syracuse, and we wanted to create an event that showcased those creative roots happening here and build an event that ultimately creates opportunities for discovery and creation and connection through the arts.
So tell me about the music. What am I going to be hearing? Who are the artists that are going to be there?
So the best part about this festival, it is completely all local artists that we are featuring. We have 5 incredible bands that are going to be showcasing their and filling the amphitheater with their music, as well as 17 visual artists in our pop-up gallery, The Neighborhood. The idea is that you're going to take a walk around the block and discover the art that's being created right outside your front door.
That's great. And you know, students are probably going to come stop by. What can they expect from stopping by and just learning more about this new festival?
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot to discover. There is, like I said, there's going to be music filling the amphitheater, the historical amphitheater that is just steps away from campus, as well as the visual art gallery I mentioned, a vendor market with all local makers and small businesses. There's going to be Middle Ages beer, the local brewery here, as well as food trucks, a mural wall, a butterfly scavenger hunt for, you know, if you want to go on a little adventure around the festival.
So when me and Kaitlin go today, can we just show up? Do we need a ticket? How's that work?
So it's completely free. You do need a ticket. It helps us plan and organize, make sure the event is a huge success. So it's very easy. You can go to our website, get a ticket, bareroots.com. barerootsfestival.com, or just show up, and we have plenty of volunteers who are happy to get you guys a ticket, get that bracelet, and get you in to enjoy the festival.
Well, thank you very much. That sounds like a good time. Let's try all that out.
We might have to stop by.
We might have to. I know we
Please do.
We can walk. Some people have to drive.
Yeah.
So how's that traffic looking?
Yeah, guys. So the traffic is on the camera looking pretty okay, but there are a few streets that I want to make you aware of. East Washington Street is closed for Fiesta Italiana, so there will be some traffic around that area. And also looking around, you can see there is some construction going on, especially on I-81. So the north exit 17 ramp is closed, and the left lane is closed on I-81 too. So I would just be careful, just maybe put in some extra time, some extra time for when you're going to wherever you're going, just to make sure you don't hit that traffic. I'll send it.
Thanks, Sophia. When you return, Vanessa,
Dude, I just think about it sometimes, how embarrassed I
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Back for its 10th year is the annual Haudenosaunee Wooden Stick Festival.
Our entertainment reporter Vanessa Schimony has more on the festivities. Vanessa, what's going on?
Thanks, guys. This park is packed right now. There is so much going on. There is a pickleball tournament to my right. There is a lacrosse tournament behind me. There's food vendors and there's jewelry vendors. This is the 10th annual Haudenosaunee Wooden Stick Festival, celebrating Haudenosaunee culture and where lacrosse first originated in upstate New York. The location specifically on Onondaga Lake also has huge significance. Event MC Heath Hill says that the location of the event has a bigger purpose.
The real reason why we picked this spot is because this is our original lake of the Onondaga people. And it's like it helps the creator let them know that we're still here and we're still doing our duties as being here.
Wooden stick maker Travis Gabriel also says that the most important aspect to the lacrosse game is the way it brings people together.
Lacrosse is all about humanity and just everybody getting together and playing with really good energy. To give each other good energy, to give other people good energy, give the spectators good energy, and give nature good energy.
Now, the events don't just end today. They're going on all day today and all day tomorrow. Tomorrow, there's going to be speakers, a cultural dance competition, more food vendors coming, and it is a beautiful day outside for an event like this. So the event is free, and if you're looking for something to do and you're in Onondaga County, feel free to stop by and check out the festivities going on here today. Well, that's all I have for today. From Juice and Java, I'm Vanessa Schimony. Back to you guys.
Looks like a good time, and I know the Haudenosaunee, they always have some good lacrosse teams. Thank you so much. When we come back, our friends and fellow Juice and Javians, Jude Baserman and Riley Fay, they head to the zoo. Don't want to miss that one.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Welcome back. This week, our Juice and Java co-anchors Jude Baserman and Riley Fay hit the Rosemont Gifford Zoo here in Syracuse.
The Fall Conservation Bash was in full swing, and boy, did it look fun.
Thanks, Kaitlin and Riley. We're here at the Rosemont Gifford Zoo
to enjoy the Fall Conservation Bash. We're hoping to see some animals and just enjoy the last bit of fall weather that we have. And right behind us here, we have George and Patrick, two camels that have been so great to meet and learn all about.
Yes, they're half brothers. The two camels that the zoo does own. They're originally from China, but the zookeepers here say that they are well adapted to the Syracuse climate come winter and in the summertime. We're here at the Rosemont Gifford Zoo with Curie Large, the executive director of the Friends of the Rosemont Gifford Zoo.
I think my first question that we'll ask is, what is this event? Can you just tell us about what's going on here and everything it does for the zoo?
Sure. We are so excited having the community come in for the Fall Bash event, and it's in celebration of conservation. We celebrate all the successes we've had in the past year in the name of conservation. The zoo is a community cornerstone, and we're doing work every single day, and we're truly living our mission and being conservation in action. So the community's coming together. The funding that they bring in tonight supports the zoo's mission. So it's just truly a great celebration.
Now, I know you guys do the annual Halloween event. Can you talk a little bit more about that event?
So we have a zoo booth, which is new this year in the sense that it is part of your membership. We used to have an extra as a ticket. Now it's more of come enjoy the zoo in a different way. So kids get dressed up, parents get dressed up, adults get dressed up, and you get to go enjoy the zoo in a different way.
What a night, Jude. What was your favorite part of this evening?
Oh my, there's so much to choose from, but the camels, George and Patrick, how can I say otherwise than that?
No. Well, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Riley and Jude. When we come back, a look at your 5-day forecast. Stick with us.
Welcome back into Juice and Java. Here's a look at your 5-day forecast. So today, like I said before, it's pretty nice out, 76 degrees, and the low is going to be 57 tonight. Into tomorrow, the clouds are going to be out, unfortunately, again, but the sun will be there too. It's 78 degrees, so very hot still. Into Monday, it's going to be mostly sunny, so I know I'm going to be definitely going outside, soaking up the sun. And it's going to also be 78 degrees with a low of 52 degrees. Then into Tuesday, I am so excited for Tuesday. Clear skies, so hot out, 81 degrees, it's like it's summer. So you know, I'm going to be outside. I'm sure a lot of people on campus will be too. And then into Wednesday, back with the clouds, but the temperature is going to go up to 82 degrees. So now I actually have trivia for our anchors. So since it's so hot out, what year do you think is the hottest? We have number A, or letter A, which is 2012, B, 2006, and C, 2024, or D, 2017.
Okay, the hottest year in Syracuse history. I'm not going to say 2024. I feel like it was pretty cold. I'm going to go 2017.
So actually it was 2024, last year.
Was it actually?
Yep. It was so hot last year. Yep.
I really don't think it was that hot.
It was in the beginning in fall.
Okay.
Remember? Yeah.
And then it got really cold in 2025, so I really don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. I mean, what did you kind of see with like some of the trends? I mean, was it really that hot in 2020?
I mean, yeah, it was. Yeah.
Well, if you don't have any Saturday afternoon plans, listen up, grab your matcha, your wired headphones, and head to the quad for the male performative contest. Signs across campus announce the competition. Pictures of tote bags, Labubus, Claro, and Letterbox shows contestants how they can enter. The competition is a $20 gift card to Mochi Donut. May the best man win. And it looks like we might have, we might have an entrance here. You seem ready.
Yeah, you should go to the contest.
I'm ready.
Yeah, this is really great.
I got it. I just need my female literature and I'm all set.
Well, that's all for Juice and Java this morning.
Check us out online at CitrusTV.com. Have a blessed day.